So amoeba move through the multiple fission, usually in harsh condition and unfavorable condition. And in this process, what happens to the parental nuclei, that the nuclei of the parent cell it undergo repeated cell division, and as a result several nuclei are formed, and each nuclei is enclosed or surrounded by the cytoplasm. And when the favorable condition comes, this is break open, and as a result these all the nuclei releasing into the outer atmosphere. They expose to the outer atmosphere where the all favorable conditions are there, where all the factors which are necessary for their growth are available, and as a result each nuclei with the cytoplasm, that is called means like daughter cell, it changes into the new amoeba. Means each nuclei changes into the young one. Got it? Okay. So here is an exercise on the page number 45. That is, name the bacteria that are responsible for each of the following conditions. Now just raise your hand. I am asking. Spoilage of food. Name of the bacteria. Yes, raise your hand. Spoilage of food. For that, which bacteria is responsible? Yes, Muhammad Umar. Botulinum. Clostridium botulinum. Clostridium botulinum. Okay? Say it. Repeat it. Clostridium botulinum. Repeat it. Say it. Okay, now the next one. Causing cholera. Yes, Habiba. Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae. Okay, the third one. Making curd. Raise your hand. Which bacteria are responsible for making curd? Yes, Fariha Javed. Lactobacillus. Yes. Lactobacillus. Yes. Now the fourth one. Living symbiotically in root nodule of legume. Living symbiotically in root nodule of legume. Rhizobium. But first you raise hand, then only you are allowed to say something. Rhizobium. Now the fifth one. Rhizobium. Rhizobium. Synthesis of vitamin B. Raise your hand. Synthesis of vitamin B. Raise your hand, then only I can. Only 3 hands are raised. Muhammad Umar, yes. No, the name of bacteria only. E. coli, yes. So have you written, everyone? At the previous exercise also you have done of this chapter? Okay. Okay. So Fatma Zahra, you tell me, you explain locomotion in amoeba quickly. Fatma Zahra. Fatma Zahra. Juwairiya bint Shahid. Explain the process of locomotion in amoeba. Explain the process of locomotion in amoeba. Raise your hand. People are joining the class late only. Pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. Say it. Repeat it. When I say the terms, repeat with me in your heart. Pseudopodia. Hmm. Cytoplasm. And this kind of movement is known as amoeboid movement. This kind of movement is known as amoeboid movement, where the movement is possible due to the flow of cytoplasm. So the amoeba's locomotion is known as amoeboid movement. The flow of cytoplasm. Understood? So locomotion occurs due to the flow of cytoplasm in the desired direction. As a result, the pseudopodia increases in size and it moves in the desired direction. Got it? And here, Mama Zan, yes. Explain the respiration in amoeba. Explain the respiration in amoeba. No. Respiration, I'm asking. Locomotion is done, okay. Now the question about respiration. Hariba Khan, respiration in amoeba. Explain it. Hariba Khan, tell me respiration in amoeba. Have you joined the class late? Hariba Khan? That is the reason. Next time, take care of it. Everyone, I'm telling you. And I told you before the class disconnected that when it will be disconnected, you please join again. Out of 22 or 26 students, only 10 students joined again. Around 16 students not joined again. So this is your loss. And you just means like before the class ended 5 or 10 minutes, you people are entering in class. This all will means I'll stop it. I'll make the next time setting like that. I will allow only the student in the class. Latecomers I will not allow. They will be waiting outside the waiting room. So next time take care. Start your class. Enter in your class at time before me, because I am giving 1-2 minutes for that only. So respiration, yes. Raise your hand. Who will tell? Who is this? Tell me. Hmm. Hmm. So, in respiration occur in amoeba by the process of diffusion through the cell membrane. By the process of diffusion through the cell membrane. Only the one cell organism it is, and it's not having the different organ like we have. We have organ of respiration, nose, trachea, bronchi, bronchiole, and then the alveoli inside the lungs. So these all organs we have, we are multicellular organism, but amoeba is a unicellular organism. Here the diffusion of gases occur through the cell membrane only. So every function or life process occurs through the same one cell with the help of, means that is the one cell only, and all the work done by the one cell only. Whatever, whether it is locomotion, nutrition, or reproduction or respiration, is all done by the single cell only. So here the diffusion of gases, or you can say the organ of respiration, exchange of gases, is the cell membrane only. Through the cell membrane, the exchange of gases occur. Got it? So now the time is going to be over, and now I'm going to end my class. Next time, enter in my class at time only. Okay? Take care of it. Assalamu alaikum.